Hey crew, Coach Jason here from Andfit. I've got the massage gun from massageguns.co.nz. Just using it as a tool to help warm up, to get the blood flowing and help the tissues slide and glide a little bit easier. Similar to using a foam roller, but this is way more efficient, way easier, and a lot quicker than having to roll around on the foam roller for extended periods of time. Alright, so I'm going to use the massage gun to kind of get in and loosen up some of the lats. It would be good for doing overhead pressing, over your pull-ups, to get that extra bit of range of motion overhead, if that's something you struggle with. So, like so, kind of roll or slide up and down just along the side of your body, trying to pin in your lat. Make sure you got your arm nice and straight as you do that. Kind of work into it. And then another thing we can do is kind of pin our muscle down, our lat down, and try and floss that hand up overhead. And then from there, feel nice and free, nice and warmed up compared to the opposite side. Hey team, I'm going to use the massage gun again, just kind of warm up the quads for a leg session, so they can kind of get the blood flowing, get the tissues moving, so that it's nice and easy to get those muscles moving before you squat. So just a couple of things, make sure to keep your leg nice and relaxed. So either stand, take the weight on the other side, or like I'm doing, just sit down and then just gently rolling, sliding the gun, and it makes it a little bit easier to kind of get into a little bit about stretching, whether it's just like quad stretch, or you can jump up against the wall and get a bit of a couch stretch, pop the knee on the box, and open that up. Now the muscles are a bit warmer, it's a bit easier to manipulate, loosen up. Another option we can do is to change the heads here and use it to warm up and get some range of motion through your calves, which is obviously going to help you with your squatting, being able to get your knee a little bit further past your toes, with the heel still on the ground. It's going to help you to have a better range of motion and then better performance. So, what I'm going to do again, relax my leg, pop this here on the back of my calf and just gently kind of roll or slide up and down the length of my calf, and in particular just working that kind of just above my ankle, my heel, kind of get that warmed up. And then from there, hopefully, I should have a little bit better range of motion, having those tissues warmed up. Alright team, we have changed the end again. We're going to do some glute work. So essentially if you've done like the open workout, you've done a whole bunch of thrusters, lots of squatting, and your glutes are a little bit sore, you can crank it up and get into like the top of your hip. Right in there is usually a little nasty if you get to do lots of squatting, or into your glute. Another option you can do to kind of exaggerate that a little bit is put a bit of a stretch on. So come into the pigeon pose here, and then from that position, get into your glutes. Alright, so another option we can do, again we've changed the edge of the head here, to get like tight shins from like running, double unders, either before you work out or after if they feel a bit sore. We can kind of get into and just work on the front of the calf, the front of the shin, to help kind of relieve a bit of tension, get some blood flow going on, help that move a bit smoother. So another option team is you can kind of get into your traps, you kind of put it down here. If you get sore from doing like lots of shrugs, snatches, cleans, even your handstand push-ups, kind of get into your trap there. You can add in like a bit of a stretch. You take one arm, bring it behind your back, lean your head to one side, and then kind of get a little bit into the bottom of your neck as well as your trap. Alright team, another option we can use here is like get into your forearms. So if you might be doing lots of farmer's carries, or your grips are sore from heaps of deadlifting or pull-ups, you kind of get in, just loosen up, kind of let those tissues relax, which will help you to recover just a little bit quicker. Easy team, so if you're doing some pull-ups, a good option would be to get into a bit of the lats, a bit of the chest. So you can come in, do a few passes, maybe 5 or 10 times going up and down from the bottom of your lat, just under your armpit, kind of pin it down, get a few passes going overhead with the hand moving. Then get into a bit of the chest work, chest and shoulder, same thing, a few passes going from top to bottom, pin it down, open and close the shoulder. And even if you wanted to add in, so you can do a little bit of the top to bottom of the traps. Alright, so another option we can do is kind of get into your groin if you find it's a bit stiff, a bit tight. Kind of get in, nice on inside your leg, passing up and down. So, get it up on a bench. And then from there we can kind of add in a little bit of movement, up over a box or a bench. Kind of go back and forth a few times, just kind of warm up.